number one FUD thing that we've seen going on. But bigger than that, in the last 24 hours, is the Silicon Valley Bank has crashed. And there are rumors that they might be in big financial trouble. They were trying to raise a whole lot of money that never happened successfully. Just to put this into perspective, Silicon Valley Bank is the top 16 banks in the US, which is huge. I mean, it's not like if you look at Silvergate, which we're actually going to talk about, that's in the top 150 banks. Okay, and even that's had a bit of an impact. But SVB is a massive bank, and they were known for being very, very crypto friendly. So they really had a lot of different angel venture technology backing that they would back those sort of companies. And this is really the reason that we saw this big sort of drop in the stock market, as well as crypto, right? So we've got hedge funds urging investors to withdraw money if they do have them with the bank, and people are concerned that SVB is gonna crash. And you'll see over here, right? They were really looked at as being like with unicorn investors and technology firms, they were looked at as the great bank for that. And the problem here is in the last year with the bear market is that there hasn't been that many deals, the huge Silicon Valley deals that we used to, in this space, and that's put a lot of pressure on them. They also had 10-year yields. There's been a run on the bank. People are scared. They're trying to withdraw their money. So these guys have gone off and they've sold a bond portfolio worth $21 billion, at a loss of $2 billion, $1.8 billion. So just to get liquidity, yeah, just to get liquidity, they wrote it down pretty much 10%. So they were happy to write off 2 billion just to get in emergency $21 billion. What happens from here is still to be seen. But this is definitely a concern. Now, on the other side of it, and it is a concern, it's a big bank, and this is very big news. On the other side of it, we do know that Jerome Powell is waiting for death and destruction to happen before he has to pivot. And is this the beginning of a bit of a bank collapse? And will that cause a pivot finally? We don't know. That's number one, and number two. But number three is that they also underwritten, and will they be bailed out? Will it be a Lehman Brother type thing? They're too big to fail, or will they be allowed to fail? And that's what remains to be seen. So all of this with SVB is the last 24 hours, but that's really what has led to this massive drop that we're seeing in the market, stock as well as crypto.
Damn.
So yeah, okay, not looking pretty out there.